We are Munster Horsepower, and our community has provided so much for us over the past 10 years that we've decided it's time to give back, which is exactly where Project Green came into play. So there are thousands of people in Northwest Indiana who are surrounded by food deserts. So we've decided that it is upon our job to make sure that we can give back and provide them with fresh access to food. So this past year, we've created rain barrels and raised garden beds to make sure that we can efficiently and effectively provide better food that isn't affected by GMOs and such. So these rain barrels were then created to make sure that we can use our own STEM education from robotics to make sure that we are using this on our daily basis and we can see how it is used in the real world as well. So we've used our STEM experience to create these rain barrels that we designed and built all ourselves, and we've even gone on to start gardens at our local elementary schools such as Eads. So here we went and we planted our own gardens to help with this, and we've also made plans for the future. Now this includes rooftop garden plans because our school, as you can see, has a completely flat roof, and we've seen schools throughout the nation start to implement this, where they can plant many more plants on their own roofs. And we've also seen that courtyard can also be used for our orchard. So we currently use a different one of our courtyards to plant our current raised garden beds and our other plants, but this open courtyard will then be able to be used as its own orchard for fruits and such. Now, we've then gone on to also make sure that we've not only helped in this area of STEM and providing back to our community when it comes to food deserts, but we also make sure that we can provide back education, because education is the key to making sure that STEM education also continues on in the future. Because Project Green has also provided so much, but we've also been at the Night Out Against Crime, and we've also been at the World Culture Fest, and India Fest over these past year. So this was all projects that we've done just this one year during the summer. So we've also made sure to educate the younger generations to be interested in STEM in the future as well. Now we are also doing a presentation for our scouts at our local troop and a library presentation, because what this does is it shows them that STEM can be something that they're involved in from a young age. And this has made sure that we will make sure that FIRST goes on in the future as well, but it provides an inspiration for them to show that no matter who they are, they can continue this in the future. We're also at the 4th of July parade, and we also visited Bionic Prosthetics and Orthotics, because now this provides our own team members with inspiration as to what they can do in the future, and it makes sure that we're working more with our own sponsors. So we are Munster Horsepower. We've been empowering the community using education, but also we make sure that we have a cultural and agricultural revolution. We are Munster Horsepower.